Well, hello everybody. How are we doing today on this dark and dreary day? To my returning subscribers, as always, I must say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world to me. And anybody who's new here, I hope you like what you see and I hope you stick around and have some fun with me in my kitchen and my kids. So what are we doing tonight? We're making a weeknight twist on chicken pot pie. It's called chicken pot pie and noodles. Kind of a one pot wonder, but I didn't make my chicken head, so I had to start that this morning. So it's a crock pot and a pot for me. But if you plan ahead, as I didn't, you only have to use one pot. So let's just get right to it. I'm over here bumping my gums and don't have a lot to say. Let me show you what to do. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's heat up the pot. Come on, let's go. Okay, here I go again. Not planning ahead. Forgot to take out the chicken the night before, but that's okay, because I'm going to put it in the crock pot frozen. Okay, to the chicken, I'm going to add some garlic powder, onion powder, Lowry seasoning salt, and some pepper, and just a dash of water so that the chicken doesn't burn while it's in the slow cooker. Okay, so I'm holding the camera. I don't usually do it this way because I'm very wobbly with it. I'm just going to add some seasoned salt, and this is to taste. Some, I don't know what I have here, garlic powder. Some onion powder. It may look like a lot, but it's going into a whole dish. So, and some pepper. And then I'm going to add a splash of water. And just a little bit of water I'm going to add down in there. That's it. And we're going to let that cook today while I go throughout my day. And we get back, we're going to be making dinner. Okay, here's what you're going to need for tonight's dinner. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of butter. We don't use real butter. We use COUNTRYCROCK vegetable spread because of food allergies. It does call for celery. We don't like it, so it's not going in. But if you're going to make it and you like celery, there it is. You need an onion. Now, you could use fresh carrots or frozen. I'm going to go with the frozen for now, unless I change my mind. Garlic, 4 cups of chicken broth. I'm trying to get away from using the boxed chicken broth, so I'm using up what I have. We need half and half. That's what the Silk Heavy whipping cream is for. I'm going to water it down just a little bit. It's a plant-based, not dairy-based. You're going to need 1.5 cups of some shredded chicken. That's what's in the crock pot. Salt and pepper, garlic powder, thyme, ground sage. I don't have any. Paprika, egg noodles, parsley, and you could do pie crust and do crumbles on top. We don't want that. We're going to serve it with some biscuits, so that's how we're going to eat it. So let's get right into it. Okay, so as usual, we have to get the prep work out of the way. I'm going to shred the chicken, dice the onion. Okay, we're all sliced and diced, so let's get down to cooking. Okay, so you're going to put about 2 tablespoons of butter in the pan. This is vegetable spread for us. Okay, to the pot, we're going to add our diced up onion. Got a piece that's not quite diced right. Here is also where you would be adding fresh carrots and celery. As we're going with the frozen, I don't need to do that, and we're not using celery at all. So we're going to cook that until it's translucent. Okay, so we're good and tender. We're starting to get a little brown there. You're going to add, now it calls for 4 cloves. That's about a tablespoon. So that's what I'm putting in there. We're just gonna do that for just a minute. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because it seems a little bit high to me. To this, we're going to add 4 cups of chicken broth. I had a little bit under 2 cups in that container. I'm trying to get away from buying the box and getting back to buying the powder. So here's 4 cups. And there was a splash left in here, so I'm just going to dump it in there because there's no sense in keeping that little bit. To this, I'm going to add the half and half. All right, so to the 4 cups, we're going to add 2 cups of half and half. What I'm using is a plant-based heavy whipping cream, and I just put a little bit of water. I did 3/4 of a cup and a half, or a little bit more than that, of the whipping cream, and the rest was water. So we're just going to bring that to a boil. Okay, we brought this to a boil. We're going to add, it calls for 10 ounces. My bag is 16, so I'm going to put most of the bag in here. Half of the bag is 8 ounces, right? I could have measured, but I didn't. So we're going to bring that to a boil. Let me just mix that around a little bit, and then I'll tell you what seasonings I'm going to put in here. I have to wait for it to come to a boil. Once it boils, I'm going to add 3/4 teaspoon garlic, 3/4 teaspoon thyme, 3/4 teaspoon sage, I don't have it, 1/4 teaspoon paprika, and a teaspoon of parsley. Okay, so we're at the boil. We're going to add in the ingredient. I don't know if you could see. We're going to add in all of these ingredients right here. Boom. And then salt and pepper to taste, which the recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of each, but you really need to do it to your own preference. And mine's all like used up. I don't even know if I have pepper in the bottom. Oh, I got some going on still in there. Some salt. Can always add more, you can't take it out. So we're just going to keep that boiling until the noodles are tender, and we're almost done. Almost done. So let me let that cook, and I'll be back. Okay, to this, they've been cooking about 8 minutes. It's cooked down, they're nice and al dente. We're gonna add, calls for 1.5 cups of chicken. I have just under 2 cups there. It calls for 2 cups of vegetables. I'm gonna go with the mixed vegetables. That's 1 cup. 2 cups. Now, you could make pie crust in the oven, and then you crumble it across the top to make it like pretty. So it's like, I was gonna say pumpkin pie, pot pie, but we want to have some Hawaiian bread with it. So we're gonna do just like this. All I have to do now is bring this to temperature, and it's ready to eat. And that, my friends, is a weeknight, 1 pot pie, I guess. So when I get to, this finishes warming up, I'll be back. If you get any benefit at all from my content, you can help me out by clicking like, share, commenting, and definitely hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And there's my plate. Looking yummy, yummy,
Yummy!
let's get to the table.
Woohoo!
We're at the table. Can I just talk about how good this smells?
It does smell.
It smells like Thanksgiving in here. It really does. Maybe it's, I don't even know. I was gonna say the sage, but I didn't have any. All right, let's give it a go. Let me mix mine up a little bit. Get some of that juice moved around in there. Get a little bit of chicken. That was a big chicken. Some carrots. All right, I'll take a little. Ready? Set, go. Mmm. 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 I like it. I like it a lot.
It's amazing.
It's really good. And the veggies. I'm glad I went the frozen route. That is just absolutely delicious. You know what I feel like I want with this? Cranberry sauce. I think I want some cranberry sauce, like right there on the side.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan? All right. Well, let me get the rest of us fed, and I'll be back with the wrap-up. I'm enjoying this one.
There might not be a wrap-up.
See you later. Okay, well, dinner's over. How do we do? Boom. Nothing. Zilch, nada, not even a scrape in the bottom. Nothing. They loved it. And the addition of the cranberry sauce, perfect. And the roll. Okay, well, there you have it. I hope you try it. I hope you like it. And leave me a comment. Either way. See you later. Bye.
Bye! Bye!
Bye.